Hey there guys, Rabbit Roo here, back with a special edition Starcraft Remastered video pack for you today, where we are doing a cheese compilation. So I've got 5 games lined up here that members of various Starcraft Broodwar Discords have sent to me. I've said, please send me some cheese. These are the games that they've sent me. So let's start with the first one. So we're going to go through 5 cheesy games today. And hopefully not in the not too distant future I'll have another cheese compilation video for you guys if this is something that you enjoy. So we have a Protoss versus Terran. I think this player, Nom Puatin, is also known as Escalade. He is sending his probe out very early, so it looks like he is going to be our cheeser for the day. And I see a pylon halfway through to the... Oh my god, what is going on here? He's built a pylon, and our Terran is sending 2 SCVs down to do what? Is he gonna build 2 barracks? Yep, there's the first one. Here comes the second one. I think he's the scouting. No, he's not the scouting SCV. Oh no, I'm gonna have to keep track of all this. Okay, so is this the first gateway going down? Alright, so the gateway is going down. The second Rex is going down. We got double cheese! What a way to start this compilation. This is amazing. So 2 barracks coming down here and 2 gateways? Come on. Where's the gateway? Build it. There it is. So 2 gates, 2 racks. What do you even do when you get to your opponent's base and you're like, wait, what? You're cheesing me too? So there's 2 racks and a supply depot on the way up here. So here comes the probe, and he's gonna be like, where's your stuff? Don't steal the gas, it's worthless. You don't know that yet, but that's really bad news. Alright, so no zealots are on the way yet. We are building... yes, we're building the offensive gas. We're building our first marine. We're building our first zealot. We should actually consider cancelling the offensive gas, although at least we have good visibility on it. Here comes our SCV to scout our Protoss player and go, wait, what? You're cheesing too? Oh man, this is freaking ridiculous. Alright, so the first 2 Marines and SCV are out. And here goes the Zealot. Who is going to win? This is absolutely nuts. Okay, so I'm just keeping an eye here on what I can see on the mini-map. And alright, our first Zealot and Probe are going in, and these SCVs have got nothing to help them. So what does our Terran player do in response? By the looks of it, absolutely nothing. Oh wait, here we go. He's sending his boys. Okay, so we're going to have a little base race here, although all his SCVs are dying. He's down to 8. Alright, so here come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, soon to be 6 Marines. And they are going to wreck these probes. He has 3 SCVs left. He's sending a Zealot to go and help him because he's down to 3 probes, 2 probes, 1 probe, no probes. Terran have done it! The 2 gates have done the job, surely. You can't come back for 1 probe, can you? There's more. There's 8 Marines against 1 Zealot. Come, bring your Marines, do something. Shoot! There you go, he's just standing there. Where is your APM going? Shoot him! There we go. So our Protoss player's got 1 Zealot left, he's got no money. Nobody's producing anything. I haven't deleted the production tabs, they're gone. 2 Zealots versus 5 Marines, this is it! It's a micro battle to see who wins. I think the Zealots are gonna do it! Oh, you're kidding me, this SCV is killing this gateway. But I think the Zealots have done the job. Protoss have won 2 probes versus 3 SCVs. And here's another Zealot on the field. No more SCVs, no money. It's got to be game over. There's the last 2 SCVs are fighting the 1 probe and they're going around here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. And he wins. Oh, beautiful. What a start that was. Yep. Alright, here we go. Game 2 of our cheese compilation. This time we have a Protoss versus Zerg. The cheese that I'm used to in this match, if I'm brutally honest with you, is basically just 4 pulls. I can't say I'm too familiar with any cheese variation that Protoss can do in this type of game. So let's see what we get. We got to keep an eye on whether our friend here is droning. Looks like he is. So there's no 4 pull from the Zerg. So I am finding myself wondering what the cheese is going to be here from who. I think that's more the intrigue of these matches than anything else, is what exactly, where is the shenaniganry going to come from? Okay, we built a pylon in base. That's pretty normal. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a 2-gate opening, which is a rush build. It's not particularly cheesy, and there are a lot of macro transitions for it. Hang on, Probe, what are you doing? Are you just scouting? I mean, a gateway scout is the norm here. A pylon scout is not. So what are we doing, Mr. Protoss? What are we doing? We're just scouting around. We found our opponent. No big deal. Our opponent is making drones. Looks like he's going to do a 12 hatch. Okay, so we've got 2 gates behind this. We're doing the pylon block, which is a beautiful move to delay the hatch first plan that the Zerg had. So Zerg is now just throwing down his pool. So that probe harassment is very annoying, because that's really delayed Zerg's build quite substantially. You should cancel it though. You should cancel it though. Okay. Well, yeah. Just the idea was just to delay, but you want to try and get a little bit of that money back. Alright, so Zerg's throwing down his second hatch here, if he can remember to do it. Hello. Okay, so the 2 gates, excuse me, are complete. First Zealot is on his way. Where is he going to send him, though, is my question. This is actually a pretty conventional game. This isn't necessarily all that cheesy. A 2-gate build is a 2-gate open is actually a very common thing. Forge has gone up though. That's not normal. Okay. Okay, my cheese sensors are coming up now. I'm getting suspicious of the forge timing. Are we going to see some kind of cannon rush? Let's see. Waiting for that forge. I think 2 cannons are going to come up behind this. Here come the lings. There comes the first cannon. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? Yeah, that 3 lings are going to be not enough with the probe helping. He's getting it. Oh, he's got 1. He's sending some more lings across, more zealots across, so these are going to get tidied up easily. Okay, so now we're seeing the plan. Even though he's got his second hatch behind this, he's basically cannon rushing him into his base. Okay, so second cannon will go up, I imagine, quite momentarily. He's moving in some zealots here to try and kill a few drones. 2 lings are not going to do much, and he's throwing down a cannon here as well. Well, a pylon, I mean, to try and cannon rush this mineral line. And if this can get up, then it is definitely going to be GG. There's a cannon there protecting him from anything coming down. These zealots have got to get on this Hydralisk though. This Hydra's doing well. He's going to throw down a cannon immediately. There we go, there's the first cannon. These zealots are doing beautifully. That Hydralisk is dead. These drones are fighting for their lives, but that's not going to be enough, I don't think. This cannon's going to come up. And even if they don't, he's just sending 2 zealots at a time across. This is a beautifully cheesy build from our Protoss friend. Okay, so he's held with these 2 Hydras. But the cannons are not going to finish. Ah, here come the zealots though. Here come the zealots just to slow them down. And let the cannons come up. If he lets the cannons come up, it's over. The cannons will kill these Hydras without a problem. He's trying to focus fire the cannon down, which I think is a good move, but it's too late. This one's come up with full health and GG! Pulls it off! Protoss 2 for 2 on the cheesy compilation. Well done. that That was a lot of fun. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, well you can't get much more cheesy and much more Protossy than a PvP on butter. Okay, so our third cheese game of this compilation is again going to contain Protoss. This time it's double Protoss. And we can see immediately, without fear of contradiction, that we've sent our probe out to do some shenanigans. And we've sent our probe out to do some shenanigans as well. The shenanigan probes will cross paths? Yes? No? No! They walk right past each other! Oh my gosh, this is going to be another double cheesy sandwich with extra sauce. Where's he going? Where is he? These colors are terrible. I don't think I can change them though, can I? Oh, brilliant, I can. Okay. So we've got red versus blue. Much easier to see. Okay. Alright, so blue's throwing down his pylon here. Red's throwing down his pylon here. Oh, no, this is so funny. It's so nuts. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we create crazy cheesy games? I know why. So that we can laugh and be entertained. That is why. Alright, so it's a gateway from Team Red, and it is a gateway from Team Blue. This is literally a mirror cheese build. They've both done 9. It looks like it's going to be 9 9s. So 2 9 gateways. Let's see if the second gateway comes up for Red now. Yep, okay, there it is. And Blue? Yep, there it is. Okay, so there we go. I'm pretty sure that they would have practiced this placement, and you're not going to have any issues getting your stuff out. You gotta ask yourself now, does your timing look normal? I think this is when you panic. You're like, what? Have I been cheesed too? No, come on. And then you gotta look around. Okay, have you found out your bad news yet, Mr. Red Protoss? Let's go have a look. There he comes through. He's like, ah la 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 la, expecting to see a gateway, cybernetics core, just a normal old day in Protoss land. What? You don't have any stuff here either? Oh no, I've been cheesed and I'm the cheeser. This is such rubbish. We're chasing around each other's probes. We're building our first zealots. So blue has got 1 zealot on the way, red has got 2 on the way. The question is always, what do you do when you've discovered you've tried to cheese and you've been cheesed? Do you rally your units back to try and hold? Or do you rally your units forward to try and win faster than your opponent? That is the question. And an offensive pylon as well, just to really rub it in blue's face. And here comes the first red zealot with the offensive pylon. I think the mana pylon is a real difference maker. I don't see it on this side. I do see it here. I think that's really going to give an advantage for red, because this mining has been totally screwed up in what is already a very low econ game. So he's pulling probes and he's fighting the probes with his zealots on this side. I'm laughing because I'm like, what are you supposed to even keep track of here? Okay, so red's just sending in his zealots. These probes are not going to be enough to beat all of them. He sent his probes across to go all in. He's like, screw it! I will fight with my zealots and my probes and I will win faster. And blue is like, alright, well, I've got a gateway here, I've got a nexus, and that's it. So surely, what has he got? Of course, he's got his gateways. So he's like, I'll sack my nexus, I got my gateways, you got your gateways, I'm just going to win faster with all my probes. So here he sends all his probes, more units to kill, and it's more hit points on the nexus. I think that's pretty genius, really, to be honest. To pull the probes to kill the nexus faster really does help so much, because now all he needs to do, he's got his own forge. He's got a forge here. He was attacking his own pylon for some reason. I think it was just a bit of a brain lapse. He's sending 2 probes to try and kill us, but it's never going to happen. He's going to send all of this here to go and kill the gateways. And what does blue have? Blue has 3 zealots and a probe. So the smart thing for red now, if we really do take a breath amongst all this madness, is actually take a fight here. Because if he takes this fight, it's game over. And I think that's exactly what he's doing. And I think it was a mistake to attack with the probes first, because it sent off the warning to red saying your buildings are under attack. So he knows now all I need to do is defend this. Now he could split up his army if he was noticing the numbers, send a few probes across to go and attack the gateways, and or send a few units back here to protect, but go forward and attack with the remainder. So to split it off, because you've got 3-3 versus 5 and about 8 or 9 probes. So red is definitely going to win here. They've just got to maintain their composure. Okay, so as advised, he's sending all his probes to go and kill the gateways, and he's keeping all his zealots at home to protect his own gateways. So he can run around until he's blue in the face. It is not going to help. I think as soon as he gets the alert that his buildings are under attack, then I think that's going to be the end of the game. Another very, very interesting cheesy shenanigans here. But yeah, there's just too many. There's too many numbers. I think, to be honest, blue should have GG'd already. He's just wasting his time, wasting his energy. Sometimes in StarCraft, just move on to the next one, as they say. So you guys actually ever gonna fight? Hello? Nope. We're just gonna run around. Okay. And now one zealot has popped out here, or popped back, but it doesn't really matter because he's got so many probes and he's just stopping. That's very, very good micro of the probes. And I think that's going to be enough probably to kill the zealot. They're all chilling here. Blue must just leave. Come on, Blue. We've got some cheese to cast, man. Stop wasting our time. Thank you. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, now we're in a map called Fallout. This is not butter, although it might look a little bit like it. I think this is probably a part of the NSL or something similar because we have 2 players from the Nom clan. And guys, I have a TVT in a cheese compilation. Is this real life? Is this actually even happening? I've been told that Terrans are honorable players. I've been told that there is no way to cheese in Terran. And yet, here we are. I've been sent a cheese game from these guys. What the hell is going on? How do you even cheese in this match? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to learning, and I'm sure you will as well. Okay, so something's happening here. 2 SCVs from Nitekat are going somewhere. So let's see. Where are your SCVs going, Nitekat? I want to know. I think the only way you can is kind of similar to the first game we watched, where you double racks. But let's see. It's probably first just scouting to see where he is. And then we go from there. So it looks like Magicbullet is doing an honorable build. Just starting with his depot. We'll soon have his barracks up, as per the usual way these builds happen. But Nitekat is doing racks bloody far from his opponent. Like, why? I don't really understand. Unless there's something about this map that I don't know. Is there a way that you can't get to your opponent? Go down here, you can go across. Okay, so there's nothing blocking him going there. So, why that particular location, I don't know. But we are double raxing. Maybe to hide it? I don't know. Building the depot here. Okay, so Magicbullet's building his barracks on the low ground. Well, not on the low ground, on the towards that. This is a low ground main, which is a little bit unusual. You come up onto high ground to get across the map to see your opponent. So Magicbullet's just, as you would usually, just walking around to scout and try and find his opponent. And Nitekat has kind of gone a bit of a gamble here, saying, well, I've got a pretty good chance he's either here or there, and unfortunately your gamble hasn't paid off, mate, because of the 3 locations you wanted him to be. He's got the best one for him and the worst one for you. So this is where you go, fail, fail. I presume this is a 4-player map where they all spawn in the corners. So here comes the bad news, my friend. So Magicbullet is progressing with his factory. TVT, always very much a mech-centric game. Couple of Marines have come all the way from the bottom of the map to go and harass. Magicbullet's like, oh, okay, well, here is your barracks, you cheesy boy. And here come the Marines. So 2 Marines versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 SCVs is going to be a foregone conclusion. I think a little bit of an overreaction from Magicbullet. I'm pretty sure he could have held this with 5 or 4 SCVs. But anyway, okay, so there's a few more. Actually quite a lot of Marines here. What's the total count? Let's zoom out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's built the bunker here. And he's let the bunker come up. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't see that bunker coming up. Very well done to keep his SCV alive. Now he's got pain. Unfortunately, the bunker isn't exactly a spot where it can't hit anything unless you move towards it. So this SCV is trying to build another bunker, but the vulture's coming in and is... Oh, he's picked up about 4 or 5 of those SCVs before he died. There's no other SCV though to complete the building of this bunker. So I'm really liking this for Magicbullet. He's just going to maintain his composure, block this from coming up, and he should be okay. So he's killing this bunker. And now move your SCVs away and just wait there with your vulture. Eventually Nitekat's got to run out of gas. What the hell is this? Oh, just you cannot take this map for free kind of thing, I guess. Another bunker coming up. Yep. Alright, so... Oh no, we lost that vulture so easily. It's literally just rallying up 2 Marines at a time. He's now got 4. He's moved them from that bunker to that bunker. He's going to now build another bunker in front, and I think that's going to be it. If he just moves forward one at a time, the only way out I think that Magicbullet has would be to have a siege tank. And he's just too far away from that. Although Nitekat, I think, got a little bit cocky moving forward here, and he's gone all in. Magicbullet's gone all in. He's put all his SCVs into killing this bunker. Will he get it? Will he? He does. He gets it. There's 1 Marine in there. He's gone. Is this going to be enough? I think it is. He's going to break this, and he's going to hold. But Nitekat won't necessarily die as a result of this. He's got 9 SCVs mining. So we're equal on workers. We've got more tech. We've got a factory. What has he got going here? He doesn't have a factory. Just getting gas going now. Just starting his factory on his side. I think Magicbullet has held, and now if he can just keep his composure, he could probably just push out a few mech units. Go across the map. Nitekat stopped making units out of his barracks, and he's now repositioning them. They've got to fly a long-ass way across. And I think that the units that Magic does have, he's going to take... He hasn't actually gone to Nitekat's main, interestingly. I think he's assumed that he's here simply because of the location of the barracks. And he's going to be like, wait, what, you're not here? You're top left? That's bloody weird. Okay, so we're getting 2 factories going. He's building a bunker of his own to set up some defenses. And here come the vultures. What does he have though? He's got nothing. He doesn't have a single Marine. He's got nothing. He's building his first vulture of his own. This is just going to be SCV suicide or massacre. 1, 2. No, kill the SCVs. Come on. Kill the SCVs before his own vultures come out. Oh, and his own SCV is doing really good damage to the vulture. So it's 1 vulture versus 1 vulture. I think Magicbullet should still have enough to get this. If he's bringing a tank across and this vulture, I think that's going to do the job. Okay, so Nitekat's just barely scraping it together here. He's got his own vulture moving here. Here comes a tank though. I think once he sees this tank, he might actually just GG. Because the vulture doesn't stand a chance against this tank. Run! Oh, that's the end of that. That was really the strangest cheesy game I ever saw in my life. Thank you, Nitekat, for that one. Well played to Magicbullet. On to the next one and the last one of this compilation. Okay, well, the last game was definitely from the NSL because this is also an NSL game. This time between Nitekat and Lanaishot. This is also an NSL specific map that they're playing on. Now, you are going to see cheese in PvT on quite a regular basis, and the cheeser is usually always the Protoss. So let's see what cheese our Protoss player Lanaishot potentially has in store for Nitekat. I'm just assuming, without any real basis or foundation, that the cheeser is going to be Protoss. I've watched a lot of Lanaishot's games, and he's not normally known to be a cheesy player. Whereas Nitekat, well, he tends to exercise his variety from time to time, which is all good. At the moment, he's pretty much just spamming out 350 APM, and he's moving his SCV onto the low ground, presumably just to build a depot. Nothing too eventful at this stage. And our Protoss is just building his first pylon. So nothing proxy-ish at this stage. So it will be a different variety of cheese if that is what we are going to get. So so let's wait and see. Yeah. So if you've enjoyed this compilation of 5 cheesy games, then please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's been a hell of a lot of fun bringing this together. I must say I'm very grateful to the Discord communities that sent me the replays on request. I just felt like in the mood for a bit of cheesy action, and they were really kind enough to oblige with a lot of entertaining stuff. So I've really enjoyed it, and if you enjoy it, please let me know. I do have some more cheesy games queued up, and if you'd like me to make another compilation video quite soon, then I will happily do that. Okay, so this is as normal as it gets. Gateway, gas, and then if we get to 13, probably core opening from Lana is hot. I expect the core to drop now. Okay, so that's 100% normal. So I dare say, although we got a barracks at this stage and nothing else, if anything, this is going to be too fat. I actually don't even know what or where cheese can come from. So Protoss is out. He's scouting. Ah, never mind. Never mind. We found it. We found the culprit. It's this bloody polar bear that gave the SCV a brain spasm to go, well, I forgot what my commander told me to do, so I'm just going to build a barracks in the middle of the map because Stone Cold said so. Alright, so we're building one here, and we're building one here. So the problem with this, and why this is very good cheese, is that when Lana comes to the Terran base, nothing is going to seem all that weird, okay? Except if he gets in and he sees the academy. The academy will be a giveaway. And also you're going to be concerned when you don't see a factory. It just maybe then looks like potentially he's trying to do a gasless or a quick expansion. But the purpose of this Marines out in the frontier is to block the spot. And he does it! He blocks the probe scout. That is huge! Lana hasn't got in to see the base. Is he going to send another... He's not going to send another probe. He's going to send a Dragoon to try and scout it. But by the time he does, the bunker will be up, and he's not going to see that there's freaking barracks in the middle of the map. What he does with it though now is going to really be the question. So here he actually doesn't even know. Nitekat doesn't even know where Lana is. He's speculating that he's bottom right or bottom left. He hasn't confirmed. Here comes the goon. I think the goon is going to go and try just put hits on the bunker as a usual player would do. Does he poke forward to try and see that Protoss has expanded? If he doesn't, then... Oh, sorry, that Terran has expanded. If he doesn't, then he's going to have absolutely no clue that this is coming. Pushes forward, but there's no... Oh, he's pulled away again. There's no obvious expansion here either. You expand over here. So this map is also not the conventional type. Although here comes... He's going to find it! He found it! How did he know to look? Well, 3 Marines versus 1 Dragoon. I think the Marines win, don't they? He's got right up in this Dragoon's face. He's going to be close! It's going to be close! Oh, the Dragoon gets it. But here come 1, 2, 3, 6 plus 4 SCVs, so 6 Marines, 4 SCVs and a medic, and they are going to try and fight against 2 Dragoons and a Dream, and I like their chances. Oh, and he stemmed them as well. Oh, this Dragoon is not long for this world. Run! This is where you really wish you had a forge. Not that it would be normal for Protoss to have a forge at this stage. Throwing down a shield battery to try and give himself a chance. He's going to take down this... He's not even going to worry about the Nexus. He's just going to try and take him out with 4, 5, 6 Marines. The SCVs are going to do something. They've got to build a bunker. They've got to do something. Okay, so that's the plan here. He's got the bunker up. He's knocking down this probe. There's 1 goon coming down. I don't think that's going to be enough. Lana GG's. Nitekat, you cheesy man. 2 games in a row. One you pulled it off, one you did not. Well done though. It was a lot of fun. GG. If you enjoyed this cheese compilation, please do let me know. I'm Rabbit Roo, and I'll be back with some more content very soon. Take care. Cheers.